in my heart.
Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be decorating my front porch for Christmas with simple yet beautiful ideas. So if you like this video, I really hope you can consider subscribing, and let's just jump right in.
It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I want to sing about the Christmas on its way.
The first thing I'm doing is, of course, working on my wreath for my front door. However, while I do that, I'm going to take this opportunity to introduce myself a little bit more in this video in case you're new. My name is Natalie, and I post shop with me videos for home decor and decorate with me videos in this channel. I am 30 years old and I'm married to my husband. He is retired from the Army. We live in Texas with our 2 adopted doggies, and I post in this channel Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. However, I'm posting on a Thursday today because this is going to be an extra upload for this week. But if you like this video, I would really appreciate that you can consider subscribing to this channel and let me know in the comment section down below that you're new and what is it that you're struggling with your Christmas decor this year. If you do have any struggles, I'll be more than glad to give you some suggestions or help you out.
I'm happier here, my winter wonderland. No, it's the time of year.
So as you can see, I'm attaching this Santa onto the wreath. I really wanted to do this and it was looking so beautiful, but I gotta say that this was a total fail. I had to change this and you're going to notice at the end of this video. But for now, we're going to decorate this wreath with this Santa on the side. I love adding figures and ornaments and other elements just to give them an extra twist. Something that you cannot find at the store. So both the wreath and the Santa Claus came from Walmart, and I'm adding some lights. These lights were super affordable. I also was able to find them at Walmart. So I'm going to spread them out on the other half of the wreath that is uncovered. And there's something so magical about adding lights to anything. If you don't have a lot to decorate a wreath with, I will totally suggest you to add lights, because no matter how your wreath looks, the lights will always bring it up to the next level.
It's December again, I can't believe it.
And if you're thinking that you don't have any plug or outlet near your wreath to add in lights, just get the battery operated lights, because you don't have to plug them in. You can tuck in the control panel inside the wreath and it's gonna look beautiful. You won't have any cables hanging around. So even if I had a plug near the wreath, I would rather using these lights more. They're also more affordable than regular lights in my opinion.
Help me find the Christmas spirit.
I got these little stems from Hobby Lobby. They came with 2 ornaments and a little bell and a flocked pine cone. They were super affordable as well, and they saved me so much time in assembling and decorating this wreath. And then I'm going to finish it all off with these red berry stems that are a staple in my Christmas decor.
From the start, I want that Christmas spirit again. I find myself wandering downtown, windows.
When I started decorating wreaths, I really had no idea what I was doing, and I was not creating the prettiest wreaths either, but I was convinced that I could create something more affordable than what I could find at the store, and even prettier, because I knew that I could just make it to my own taste. But I have come a long way. When I started my wreaths, my bows were not that pretty. So if you're starting, don't feel discouraged. We all start from somewhere. I have come a long way by practicing and observing. I have observed a lot of ideas on Instagram, on Pinterest. So if you're starting this year to create your own wreaths, let me give you some game-changing tips. So the first thing is to select elements that can make an elaborated look. I like to select different kinds of ornaments. In my case, I have the buffalo check ornaments and the pine cones. I also like to select some decorative stems. In this case, I have the red cherries. I like to add ribbon and other elements that I could think it will look beautiful in a wreath. The next thing is to place them symmetrically on the wreath and each element facing into different directions around the wreath, because if all your elements are facing up front, it's all going to look flat and lifeless. In here, I am creating some bows with some ribbon, and I'm using a template that I have spoken about in several of my Christmas Decorate With Me videos. In the center, I tied up with some dental floss because it's really strong and it works really well for me. So I'm opening my bows, and if you want to check a more detailed tutorial on how to create these, I'm going to link all of my Christmas Decorate With Me videos down below. I can assure you that in each one of those, you'll find a bow tutorial. So I'm attaching them with some hot glue, and I'm going to put the black velvet underneath and then the plaid on top. And this plaid I was so excited about because it really matches the jacket from the Santa Claus. But at the end, I had to take down the Santa Claus. You're going to see why it was just not working out when the wreath was hanging.
The snow is falling down. I've been longing for this Christmas, when everyone's around to share this holiday. Yes, it's a time of happiness, a time of joy, but now this year is twice as special, 'cause I'm hoping for us to fall in love in this winter wonderland.
And for the bow tails, I simply cut 2 pieces of ribbon. I cut one end pointy, and then I cut the other end as you would do with a gift, so that it gives it a little extra charm.
Might be crazy, but I think you feel it too, like a vibration right between us with a beautiful tube.
And because my front door is really tall, I cannot put a wreath holder. I have to put a command hook. So instead of hanging the wreath directly onto the command hook, what I do is that I attach 2 pieces of ribbon that will hold the wreath more safely and sturdy.
Kiss under the mistletoe. Hours pass by, all the stars shine much brighter. Or is it just your eyes that have lit something in me?
Now we're going onto my front porch. I had this mat that I used for the fall season, and I decided to leave it for the Christmas season as well. And then this mat or outdoor mat that says Merry and Bright I got from Sam's this year. I thought it was so beautiful that it was all red and white. And I'm adding these 2 little Christmas trees that are pre-lit. I got them from Walmart last year, and they were really affordable. I think it was like $25 for both of them. Now I'm going to add this little wooden slate that I got from Hobby Lobby this year. It was also very affordable because it was 50% discounted. And I know a lot of you are gonna ask for a link for the Christmas trees, but I don't have any because these are from last year. But I did not use them last year. I did not decorate my front porch last year because our house, the outside of the house last year was not landscaped, so I did not see any point in decorating for Christmas, although I did get these mini Christmas trees. So to the slate, I'm adding some ice skates. I am obsessed with figure skating. If you watch my first Decorate With Me video, you'll know because I mentioned it, I have some ornaments that are ice skates. And I knew that I wanted to incorporate them in some way, so I decided to hang them off the slate, and I love how this turned out. As you can see here, the Santa was just falling off the wreath, and the wreath was so heavy because of the Santa that the command hook ended up falling. So I knew this was not gonna work. I ended up taking the Santa down and adding some ribbon on that side of the wreath. The Santa went on the other little Christmas tree down on the floor, and it actually worked out better that way.
It's like they spell your name. It's insane. Now we're back here once again.
And I'm surprised that everything has held up really well. Even the Santa Claus, you guys, this is West Texas. The wind here is surreal, but this Santa Claus has always been standing up. That's how heavy it is. And that is going to be everything for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section down below if this video gave you new ideas. If you did like it, I hope you can subscribe, and I really hope I can see you in my next one. Bye.